Representing the Nelson Tasman District, please welcome the Light Nelson Trust.
Light Nelson is a year-round project culminating in an event that celebrates talent, generosity, ingenuity, art, and the Nelson community. It's a magical, uplifting experience that provides visitors with a moment of inspiration, fun, and hope. It's a showcase of what can be achieved when people work together. In a time when there's so much focus on environmental disasters, wars, poverty, racism, and famine, we're providing a glimpse into a world created through collaboration, not competition, generosity, not greed, and community, not commercialism. Light Nelson grew from the collaboration of two friends, and it's collaboration that forms the basis of Light Nelson. People working together to produce something new, something innovative, and something that they couldn't have done alone. A group of diverse but like-minded people formed in 2012, which has now become what is now the Light Nelson Collective. Light Nelson encourages people to think differently, think outside the box. For existing artists, it offers the opportunity to go in a completely different direction, work with others, and move out of their comfort zone. But there are also many people with a wide range of skills and abilities who haven't had the opportunity to express their creative side. Light Nelson is open to everybody, regardless of background or experience. It offers people the opportunity to showcase their often hidden talents in a way that supports the community. And education is a big part of Light Nelson. The collective offers a non-competitive environment in which people can develop skills and/or pass on those skills to others. Members of the collective share and learn skills through presentations, workshops, by collaborating on projects together, or even just over a pint at the pub at one of our regular get-togethers. And the collective is also a social network, fostering connections and drawing people out of the shadows. Who would have known the wide range of skills we have in our community? And it's often a surprise to find another side to people you think you know. Many friendships have been formed through the collective, and this has led not only to collaborations within Light Nelson, but collaborations outside of Light Nelson too.
Light Nelson is bringing light into the darkest time of the year, into our winter. I don't think there's anything better that you can do for the community, is to lift spirits up, bring people together to experience something that's playful, creative.
From a personal viewpoint for me, the Light Nelson event was bigger and sort of better than I expected, and that I think anyone expected. Like thousands of people just poured through. It was hugely successful, and I think the range of artworks was good. There was a huge range, and there was lots that really impressed me.
There's lots of people here that have essentially an arty heart and will do art for the love of it and will put into a lot of work. Yeah, I do feel like there's a good environment here for creating art, and nationwide people seem to like Nelson and historically and respond to Nelson as an art centre. And it's nice to be part of that. It's lovely.
The Light Nelson event is the culmination of 2 years of planning for those involved. 7 trustees work all year round for the event, raising funds, organising contractors, scheduling volunteers and promoting the event, even in a blackout which happened at one of our recent trustee meetings. The hub of the Light Nelson event is Queen's Gardens. Located centrally, it's accessible to most of the Nelson population. This historical focal point has enormous significance for both local iwi as well as later European settlers. The gardens border NMIT, the Suter Art Gallery, and a short walk away is the School of Music. Although small and compact, the gardens offer a wide variety of settings for all the installations. As the event has expanded, the NMIT campus has become incorporated into the event, and more significantly, the event has now become incorporated into the arts and media syllabus of the campus. The educational elements of Light Nelson don't just extend to the artists and students though. None of the trustees had any experience of running a light event. We're learning on the job and treading new ground. We ask a lot of the people involved in this community event. Being part of Light Nelson is a huge commitment. Putting on an event in the middle of winter isn't ideal, but darkness is essential. Working to a tight budget has its challenges. With limited resources, we're forced to be creative in all aspects of Light Nelson. Take marketing, for example. We use social media, word of mouth, and partner with other organisations. Combining our resources, we're able to launch innovative marketing campaigns promoting the event. We've had to be creative around fundraising too. Light Nelson is free in a very broad sense. As well as there being no gate fee, the exhibition space is free from merchandising and other commercial interests. So the focus is on the installations and the experience for those attending. Light Nelson offers the same experience for everybody. Finding private donors, corporate sponsors and partners that share our vision for this community event is challenging in the current environment. With our Luminaries package, we have a growing group of people and businesses that support our commitment to a free community event to be enjoyed by all. Light Nelson is in constant motion. Logos change, installations evolve from one year to the next, artists evolve and change, the event grows and the direction changes. The Trust is tasked with pulling together the event, making the night magical and keeping Light Nelson sustainable and true to its aims.
Light Nelson has brought our community together in a unique and precious way. People of all ages, cultures, and from all walks of life are part of something so very special.
How often have you looked back at a pivotal moment in your life? A moment in time when you met somebody, experienced something, or did something that changed your life forever. In 2014, 45,000 people came to visit Light Nelson, and 140 people put in 10,000 hours to make it happen. I've no doubt that for some, Light Nelson is that moment in time. Thank you.